Welcome back to Timberborners. Season 5, Episode 2. The flood waters rising. If you want a beaver named after you, support on Patreon. Though no promises that you won't get blown up once dynamite is unlocked. Oh, that was a good one. That was a good one. Never gets old, the old intros. Anyway, this is where we got to last time. Oh, look, that guy's carrying berries. And they've actually got berries in a box. Oh, wow. The berry storage is very full, actually. Oh, I can literally see up here now. Look, the new bar thing. You can see how many berries are full. Oh, where's he going with those berries? Oh, he's putting them in there, are you? And now, mate... He just put some berries down there and then he took different berries out and he's plopped them in there. Who is that? Montana Williams. I expected better from you, I will not lie. Alright, so if you're just joining this season, you should probably go watch the first episode. But essentially, we're on a map that's very, very different in Timberborners. There's no way for the water to leave the map. So it's sort of the opposite in that the wet seasons are more dangerous because these water levels, they're going to be constantly rising. And eventually, we will be underwater unless we build dams to, like, blockade us out and stuff. So you're not going to lie, I've been super, super stoked to continue this season. I think at the end of last episode, we just finished building the lumber mill and we've got the shaming wheel. Now, at the moment, all of my beavers, they are named after patrons, and we're doing the top tier patrons first. We got to get them in because they are supporting the channel in immense ways. So unfortunately, we're going to have to shame one of these lovely people. So I feel like as the sun is setting on Enderbury, shall we flick on the TV and watch one of those game shows? So yes, hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Spin the Wheel of Beaverton Enderbury thing. Screw talk to the contestants, let's just spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel. Oh, and it's landed on Koi. You're not so coy anymore. Okay, so Koi, you know what it's time for. You've got to get to the shaming wheel, which means only one thing. Shame, shame, shame. All right, everyone in the comments. Shame, shame, shame. All right, so that's all set up. Unfortunately, no one is in the lumber mill. Since we're not building anything, let's reduce that way down. So there you go. Douglasaurus got in there, which means we're now producing planks. And we need planks in order to build stairs in order to basically expand across the map. And next up, oh, look, the farmer's there. Is that Farmer Envoy X? Oh, it's Klashnikov. All right, sorry, mate. I can't actually have... Oh, no. Oh, no. The floodwaters are rising already. Oh, no. Oh, wow. Okay, they're rising way quicker than I thought they would. Oh, so over here's... Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, tell you what, look. Look what I've just found. That is a barrier, so I can demolish that. And that will send water this way, which will surely buy us some time, right? Okay, well, I feel like we can get to that. So I'm gonna say demolish that one first, and then I can demolish that one. Because I've had it before where I've said demolish both of them. They demolish the one closest, and then they can't reach that one. Or they stand on that one to demolish this one, and they're trapped. Not today. We're being sensible about this. And being sensible also means, Farmer Envoy, you're an inventor. You don't want to be an inventor, mate. Trust me. All right, I've paused that. There you go. He's on the move because he is going to be a farmer. Look, he's planting one little square there and then one over here. And I think that's all the farming done. So he's taking credit for all the farm work, even though he's not really done anything. But that is Farmer Envoy. Extreme! He plays by his own rules. Right, I can actually pause at a farmhouse now. Literally no point having beavers in your farmhouse until the carrots have grown, and they're just going to grow fine on their own. All right, so another night is passing. All the beavers are in their habitat there in the barrack, all except for... All except for Kodiak. He's still sleeping rough on the street. And I mean, at some point, these two breeding pods, they will give us 2 new baby beavers. In which case, we will have to think about another barrack. But yeah, for now, I'm sorry, mate. You got to sleep rough out there. Right, and it's another morning. Day 12 of cycle 1. There's still no dry season in sight. And I'm getting worried about the water levels. Like, they are rising pretty rapidly. You can see down here, we have a beaver who is at Klashnikov 295. Nice one, actually. Demolish that. I'll get him to demolish the other one, but that should send this water out that way, which if we look, there's plenty of storage over here. So it sort of means I think that's probably the better thing to do, because it just means that this side won't flood as quick. I feel like I do actually need to start prepping like my dams to go around everything. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to say, builders, demolish everything around the edge, because then we can build like levees on top, and I think that will buy us some time. I probably want to do it with these berries as well to get rid of you lot. Oh man, that water level is rising. I mean, there is a little path through there. So maybe I just need to accept that this is going to flood and I built all of my water storage in the wrong place. Am I going to admit that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can. I got 156 science on the go. So let's unlock some wooden stairs for 70 science. That takes 1 log and 4 planks to create. And then let's try and have a think of where we want to go. Now, I feel like getting over to here is pretty essential. I don't know how... Oh man, I'm so confused. This is such a different way to play Timberborn. I'll tell you what, I feel like what I might want to do, I might want to get over to this side. Like, look at all those berries. We got dandelions. We got loads and loads of trees. Particularly over here. Are they all maples? Yeah, they're maples. They've got 8 logs in each of them. So maybe, seeing as we've got 11 planks, maybe I want to do like stairs like that, and then up again, and then up again. And then if I just footpath between them all, you can build footpaths in water, and beavers will just like swim or wade through there. So that's actually fine. So we're connected over to there. We've just got to build all that stuff. Might be worth over this side sort of getting a lumberjack flag. So you cut down those trees, and then gather a flag as well, because they'll collect those berries. Awesome. Oh, would you look at that? Our first beaver was born from the breeding pods, and there he is, little baby Chris Fail. Little baby Chris. Ah. So yeah, that's good. That means our colony is expanding in size. I mean, I can't believe they made a newborn sleep outside homeless. Not sure how I feel about that, to be honest. All right, so over here you can see the first steps have been made. Now, we're basically like mini British beavers. We're about to colonize a brand new island, and all these resources will be ours. At least until those guys make their own colony, and it's way better than our one. But yeah, that's completely unrelated to the real world. Right. Next up, I'm sort of noticing, I don't know, is it worth trying to get a forester and getting my own like tree forest going on? Or shall I just try and get over there? Because that's a lot of maple. That's going to give me a lot of wood. Now, since I don't have platforms unlocked yet, that takes 100 science, which I can't quite afford yet. It does look like I can get across using just stairs. If I do like that, then we should be sorted. Yeah, look. So he's wading across the water. Kalishnikov building the stairs to the future. And not only that, look, his wet fur thing has gone up, which means he has a well-being of 5, which gives him a 10% working speed bonus. So yeah, this game encourages people to get their beavers wet, which I can definitely get on board with. Oh, look, there's a drought incoming in 3 days. Finally, the water level will reside. Because not gonna lie, it's sort of freaking me out a bit that I might lose all of my water storage down here. Now, ironically, I think water storage doesn't work if it floods. Now, I mean, for now, the water, it seems to be at a decent level, but we do need to be careful. Any future water storage will be going like up here, that is for sure. And what I might do as well, since all the wood we're going to be cutting down is going to be over this side, I might build a log storage over here. Meanwhile, we've had another birth. Bennemeyer, Hagmeyer. Welcome. Oh, they're not a happy baby beaver. They want shelter. They really want shelter. Okay. How much does a barrack cost again? 40 logs. That's so many logs. Still, I think it's got to be done. And I think I should probably build everything like up in the middle. I don't know. I feel like I miscalculated how deadly the floodwaters would be. So let's try and build sensibly from now on, so I don't have to move everything. Oh no, look! We had our first death. Chris, he died in his sleep. He's homeless, he's unemployed, and he's dead. He died at just 51. So yeah, essentially, the more like things you can give them, the longer their life expectancy. Because 51, that is not old at all. Like, at the end of season 4, those beavers were like a good 120 years old. The good news is, one of the beavers has taken that spare bed now. Oh, and it's 3-year-old Chris. All right, so anyway, the dry season is approaching, 1.8 days. I've got 2 things I sort of want to spend my science on. I've only got 117. One of them was this, the levee. That needs 120 science. That will allow us to like build dams. And the reason I removed these trees, I wanted to like dam around the edge, just so I can always have this space to build whatever. Now, I think perhaps for now it's probably best just to leave that and then build over here like on a higher level. So instead, I might unlock the forester, and then that will allow me to plant trees. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to come into plant trees and bushes. I'm going to say maple trees, because that's the one we get the most wood per day of growth. I'm just going to say plant this entire area full of maples. Boosh. Now I'm going to unpause all these. I thought they built these, but then they just didn't work. but I think because they were paused, the actual construction was paused. So not ideal. Oh, but what is ideal? Look, the carrots have grown. Right, okay, farmhouse, unpause that. And can you guess who has gone in there? Yes, it's Farmer Envoy. Extreme. So yeah, that's good. That's good. Although again, may have to think about moving the farm area up to here. I feel like we are going to lose all that to the floods. Anyway, got to stop thinking about the floods a little bit because look, in a day, the drought is coming, which means no more water will fill in and there will even be a little bit of evaporation. Oh, and actually, that's something I wanted to do before I got too far. I wanted to put up here out of the flood waters. Yeah, look. Oh man, these beavers have a massive log straw. Look how long that is. But yeah, if I put those two up there, that means we can pump water like all the time and we're way higher than that, so we should be safe. All right, so things are going pretty well. I've noticed I've nearly got 100 chestnuts. That's taking up valuable storage area without benefiting us at all. So if we head into food, we can build one of these, a grill. Takes 25 logs, but once completed, we'll be able to cook those chestnuts and turn them into food. So I reckon I'll shove that there. Oh man, look. Down here, that water level's risen loads. So it's actually heading towards there, which I think is the only place the water can exit this map. Yeah, last time I did talk about putting a dam in there potentially. I don't think that is sensible anymore. I didn't realize that was the only thing that led to that. I mean, I probably should have followed the signs. Pretty sure that was a sign left by the map maker, but... We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness. Look over here. This is already flooding. So that's where I wanted to get to. I've got my stairs going up there. Oh, and that's because this thing is completely filled up. So literally as the first drought hits, that's when this starts overflowing. Oh, wow. I feel like perhaps, should I try and like dam like across there so it gets pushed like off the back of the map? Because look over here, this one as well. That one's filling up massively. So that's going to be another waterfall heading down. Oh man, things are about to get a little bit scary, I think. I'm sort of regretting not unlocking the levee for 120 science. We've just got to hope we can, well, lower the water level enough, really. So log pumping will be encouraged. That's it. Meanwhile, over here, before that all gets lost to floodwaters, I am going to say, come over there, cut them all down. But maybe moving the path like way over into this corner so that I can put the lumberjack flag there. Maybe that's got less chance of getting flooded. Don't really know. Oh, it's too far from the district center as well. Oh yeah, so look, so you can only build so far from these. I mean, technically I could probably move that without causing too many issues. So let's just see what happens. If I were to delete that district center, yeah, maybe for now I could just put it there. Yeah, it doesn't really allow us to build over that side, right? So I think we'll have to delete that, build the lumberjack flag on this side. I mean, if you look at the area, it still covers quite a lot of those maples. Yeah, let's high prioritize that, and as a workplace, we'll get those trees cut. Sweet. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're looking good. Anyway, we are on the final day of the dry season, which means the water will be returning, and I feel like the water levels really didn't drop at all. Granted, only a short dry season, that one, but I sort of expected more. All right, over here, the log thing, we've got I forgot we need to set that up to store logs. There we go. All right, so anyway, the drought has ended, which means these water source blocks everywhere on the map. There's a lot of them dotted around. There's a load up there. There's a load up there. They're all going to be making water now, which means water levels are going to be rising. Anyway, the carrots have now been harvested. You can see the farmers, they're sat on their ass down there. So we'll pause you guys. There you go. One of them is a scientist. I think the other one, we sort of want to get you, yeah, maybe as a builder. There's lots of things to build at the moment. But yeah, definitely feel like I need more beavers. I feel like more have died than have been born. So we do have the 4 breeding pods all up and running. Now they're nearly there. You can see the progress bar of all of them pretty much halfway on average. The grill still isn't done. Come on, grill. So we got 114 of them. All just sat there doing nothing. Yeah, I'm being told this pump isn't connected to the district center. Oh, really? Oh, okay. We're gonna have to put some stairs in, aren't we? Right, stairs there, high priority. A path along the top, along the bottom. The only way, it's the night time of cycle 2, which means it's the second like wet season. You can see everyone is now in barracks, so there's no beavers sleeping out on the street. So pat on the back there, Matt. And I'll tell you what though, I'm tempted to go. I don't usually do this very early on. I might work on a bit of well-being. I get some campfires down, maybe a rooftop terrace, get the beavers back in. Mostly because that will really improve like the social life stuff, and that's 2 extra wellness points, which basically it will start to increase the life expectancy of these guys. So rooftop terrace up there, we'll get campfire on. But yeah, that is future proofing, looking after my beaver's health That's what I'm all about. Well, look, this path is in, which means this is now connected. We can get beavers in there, pumping away. Water's actually really good, 200. So I feel like until we get more births from the breeding pods, probably don't need to put anyone in there yet. Meanwhile, I feel like the water level down here, it's definitely rising, albeit slowly. I'm just hoping for another drought sometime soon. Feels so weird to like want a drought in this game, but we do. Oh man, look at the floods over here. Look at the floods. You be careful over there, chopping those trees down. Don't get washed away. But yeah, it's definitely logs that we are slacking on here. Let's get another lumberjack flag. And now we have 2 beavers cutting down maples. Love to see it. Oh, and if we look over here, look, the grill is finally done, and there's no beavers to work. There's no beavers to work. We're on a medium high priority and no beaver has gone in there. Yeah, we're not making science anymore either. Have people been dying? What's been going on? No, not really. We've had loads of births though. Matt Crosskey, Tony C, Everly 24/7. Welcome little baby beavers. I do actually have a home for you as well. And tonight the beavers are going to be keeping warm by the campfire. Oh my goodness, look at that water level. That is rising like anything. Okay, I tell you what, I think it's probably sensible to start building whatever I built down there up a bit, because I don't think I can save that. Even if I were to get enough science to dam it up, I think by the time it's built, that's underwater. So water storage away. Farmhouse can go there. All right, so that's all good. Oh man, zooming out, there's water coming in everywhere. So this one is now leaking down here. So that's filling up this main area. Oh no. Look how high that water is. Oh dear, we're in trouble. I mean, look, beavers are they're having to swim across this now. They were wading across that earlier. It's only been a few days. So yeah, I tell you what, I might delete these like now, because if I delete them, I can recover the goods. And oh, look at this. Your beavers are happier than ever. You've reached a level 7. We are getting some happy beavers. We need to make them a little bit more wet, I think. Most of the other things, they're being done. Decent. Sadly, that hasn't affected life expectancy next. Although actually, that says next. Yeah, it has. We've added 20% onto our life expectancy of our beavers. Belatedly. Oh, that's good though. 20% longer. That's actually really, really good. I like that. Oh, and look, Walker's got in there. So he's grilling chestnuts. And I think grilled chestnuts, if we go on, yeah, look, that's 2 well-being points, a bit of food variety. I think that's got us up to, I mean, this guy's on well-being 8. Yes, the next well-being tier for life expectancy adds 40% on, but we need 17. So that would be getting like a huge range of food variety and maybe some other things like some of these statues. Like some of them add quite a lot. Like that's +8. Yeah, it does cost 12,000 science though. So maybe that's a pipe dream, that one. Still, things are going pretty well. I think this farmhouse though, I'm gonna prioritize the harvesting, and then hopefully they'll sort of like just harvest these carrots, and then maybe this will be built in time if I prioritize that farm, because I think I'm gonna move my farm up here. So let's add some more builders in there. There you go. Douglas Orr has got in there. He's joining Kodiak and Chris doing all the buildery stuff we need to do. What does actually need building? Oh, yeah. All the science that we need to move out the water. Look how high the water level is. Oh, no. This is terrifying. All right. Well, I really need one of these inventor huts done. So let's super high priority both of those. I just need to unlock levees, basically. I'll just high priority this one. Yeah, Douglas, go in there. Do some science for me, will you? If you can work out how to unlock a levee before that water level rises up, I'll promise I won't put you in the shaming wheel. Quick, Douglas, research faster on 99. Oh, this is dodgy. This is so dodgy. This season could be a short one. Oh, look at it. It's coming up so quick. There's nothing I can do. You log pumpers, they're doing what they can. Oh, no, look, it's all flooded. It's all flooded. Okay, so we've lost the 2 water pumps. Time to come over here. There you go. Nesby's got in there. I'm going to super high prioritize that. And this one as well, because we need water to survive. Fair play. Douglas, he's still on dry land. He's still researching. But yeah, we have lost down here. I don't know if that means, can we still use that water or have we lost it? I don't know. I'm going to turn off all of those though, to the farmhouse as well. And I might just keep an eye on down here and see if anyone goes to drink the water in the flooded area. And you might ask yourself, well, Matt, why don't they just drink like the water fresh? I'm pretty sure these pumpers, they've got some sort of like filtration technology, meaning the water in the tanks is actually clean. The water on the ground, not so much. That's my theory anyway. Anyway, it's day 8 of cycle 2. Still Still no sign of another dry season. I don't know what we're going to do. Oh, and over here, Douglas. No. So we got to 111 science. What do we need to unlock it? 120. He was only 9 short. Oh, look, the farm. The farm is in. Right. Prioritize planting carrots. Matt Crosskey. I mean, you're not Farmer Envoy Extreme, but I guess you would do. What the frig? Look how fast he's planting. Fair plate. Underestimated you, Matt. And I shouldn't have done with a name like Matt. I should have known better. But yeah, this is good. This is good. We've got two in there planting. Tony C as well. And then basically, as soon as they're planted, I'm going to pause them. Come on. Finish. Yes, they finished. Right. So that's paused. And then, oh, look, Douglas Saw. He's the scientist up here now. Oh, 133. We've done it. Right. Pause. Slow down time. Right. Landscaping. We can unlock the levy for 120 science. Yes, please, game. Right. And then we need to think about trying to dam off some area. Oh, man. Right. So I'm thinking around this edge. Sort of like that. It's going to take him so long to build. I mean, I want to go around the entire edge. I don't think I'm going to have enough wood, though. We've got 34 logs. I need to up my logging capabilities. I think for now, though, I could sort of do this in sections. That's probably like the wisest thing to do. So if I just keep this one going around there. I mean, we'll see how much of that they can build. I might have to cut this off earlier, like probably down there or something. But yeah, this map's looking very, very blue right now. I'm pretty worried. How do you think I'm going to do? Let me know in the comments. I think we're going to leave that there for today. I hope you have enjoyed. Oh no, look, Douglas Orr just died of old age. He couldn't hack being a scientist. He popped his clogs. Anyway, I'll say peace, love, and we're flooding. Help us, bye.